8:23 right now. New this morning, we are now learning 3 Equifax executives sold shares of the company worth nearly $2 million after a massive breach was discovered. The breach compromised personal information of almost 143 million Americans. Equifax says it found out about the breach at the end of the hack and took action right away. But SEC filings show the company's chief financial officer, president for U.S. Information Solutions and president of Workforce Solutions, sold some of their shares. Equifax says the sales are just a small percentage of what some executives own and say the workers did not know about the intrusion when they sold them. But I'm sure that is not the end of this very long story here. And meanwhile, this has been a story that's been developing all morning. If you have used this service, Equifax, you probably have a lot of questions, but mainly you want to know, how do I keep my information safe? What is out there right now? So that's where Corey Nachreimer comes in. He is a cybersecurity expert, CTO of WatchGuard Technology. Good morning.
Good morning, Liz.
Thank you so much for being here. First and foremost, if you're watching right now at home and people are going, what on earth do I do after this breach? What would you say to them?
Well, first of all, it's not only if you signed up for Equifax, if you've taking out a home loan, a car mortgage, even try to get a job.
Just live life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They do credit checks, and so you may have had your information submitted to Equifax. So you need to find out if you're affected. That's step number one.
Okay, and that's that website that you go. I think it's on our website.
Yes, EquifaxSecurity2017.com.
And so you have to type in 6 digits of your social security number and your last name. There was some concern about people doing that, as in like I have to give even more information to you guys in order to find out if I'm affected by this. What would you say to that?
So the short answer is I did it, but it is actually a valid concern. I mean, they ask for your last name and they need a second indicator to tie you to the database. Because even my name, Nachreiner, kind of a unique name.
It is.
But there's thousands of them in America, so they need 2 pieces. But the last 6 digits of your social security number includes the 4 digits. And while it's not your whole social security number, I can't open an account with it. If I call up any place to reset your password, you've probably heard them ask you the question, what is the last 4 digits of your social security number? So it is a scary thing to do. I do think if you want to find out quickly, the risk is minimal.
All right, you got to do that. So what happens when you type in all your information, you find out you're part of the breach? What is the very first thing that you need to do?
So honestly, at this point, things like your social security number and your driver's license, and possibly a credit card if you actually paid for services with them, are gone. And there's nothing you can do to get them back. And the 2 concerning things, even if there's no credit card, are the driver's license and the social security number.
That's a lot of info.
Yes, it's enough. It's the 2 big pieces besides the basic stuff, which everyone can get anyways, to open accounts under your name, open credit, buy SIM cards. So you pretty much need to monitor if anyone opens accounts. And it's not just monitoring your credit cards and accounts. You need a service that will check if anyone's opening up new credit.
And there's other options besides Equifax if that makes you a little nervous.
And that's kind of the irony. There's only 3 of them in the U.S., TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. And of course, Equifax will offer you a free year of this plus extra identity theft monitoring. I actually say, as ironic as it is, if you are in the Equifax's database, your data's gone anyways.
Right.
You still have to enter even more, your information again to get this service, but it's gone. You might as well take the free service while you have it.
Take control and monitor that. Corey,
exactly.
Thank you so much. It's always great to have you on.
Yeah, hopefully maybe I'll come when there's good news.
When there's good news.
Not often in cybersecurity, though.
Exactly, but thank you so much. Bill, over to you.